Freddy Davis here, President of Market Faith Ministries, coming to you once again from the library. Market Faith Ministries provides radical disciple training to help believers become more knowledgeable of and confident in their Christian faith. We have just gone through a very intense political season, and the passions have run very high throughout the nation. As Christians, we actually should have an opinion about how politics works and the proper outcome of our elections. At the same time, it's critical to keep our perspective in check, or we will end up placing our trust in the wrong place. The first thing we need to affirm is that the values we support in our politics should be biblical values. Our beliefs come from the Bible, not from our political preferences. So if our side begins operating in ways that are contrary to biblical beliefs, our loyalty should be to first biblical beliefs, not to our side. That is our first principle, and we should not be willing to just go along to get along. When we see wrongdoing, we should call it out, even if it is on our side. With that principle firmly in place, we must next recognize that there will never be a political party platform that completely conforms to the teachings of the Bible. As such, when we operate in the political arena, there will always be a certain amount of tension as we support our political preferences, while at the same time advocating for biblical principles. The tension will always exist. But just because there is tension does not mean that we can't affirm a political position. In fact, we have a responsibility to do so. We are uniquely positioned in America to participate in the political process. Our government was established in a way that makes the political leaders subject to the will of the people. As Christians, we have a stewardship responsibility before God to promote the values of His kingdom in the political arena. That means that we support our side all we can, while at the same time being willing to dissent when our side promotes values that are contrary to His revealed will. So if that's our stance, does it even matter which side we're on politically? How do we pick our side? Well, to answer that question, we need to ask another. What is God's will for your life? Does He want you to be in a position that primarily promotes proper values in the culture, or one that dissents against improper ones? That's the position that Christians end up being in as we engage the political process from the inside. You see, our main agenda as Christians is actually not political, it's spiritual. No matter what approach we take, the primary outcome we're looking for is to lead people into a personal relationship to Christ, not to promote policy. As a Christian, if you have a different ultimate agenda, it is you who are on the wrong side. Market Faith Ministries exists to help Christians learn biblical truth and express their Christian worldview in the world. Check us out at www.marketfaith.org to see all of the worldview resources we have posted there. Also, feel free to explore with us the possibility of having us bring this cutting-edge worldview training to your church or Christian organization.